Oh, first of all, if I could talk to my younger self, I would tell him to save money earlier. I was a complete jackass with my finances until my probably almost my early mid 30s. If I had it, I spent it. There was some experience I wanted. I don't regret any of the experiences, but I would have started saving money earlier, even though I knew that I was supposed to. And every time I tried, I would end up cashing it out anyways. Just, uh, buy a mutual fund for my retirement and cash it out a year later to pay rent or go on a trip, right? Not really responsible. So I would have been more financially responsible. But if I was talking to, other people, even my younger self, first of all, I'd say buy Bitcoin much earlier than I did, of course. But more back to sort of the lesson that we talked about before, which is never let anyone put you in a box, and that you can forge your own path, and that if you're passionate enough and good enough at something, you can be successful in it without taking that standard route. And I think that that's much more true now and much more compelling. I was on a panel yesterday for Benzinga, and we were talking about sort of what the future will look like for Generation Z or iGen millennials. I mean, I really believe in 5 or 10 years that they'll have jobs in the metaverse and won't ever need a job in the real world, and they'll probably outperform their parents dramatically. If you see what's happening like with Axie Infinity in the gaming space and NFTs, we're just scratching the surface of that. And so for people who are younger and understand and have grown up with it, they're going to make just bundles and bundles of money, I think, living a life that's ideal to them, that maybe is in conflict with what their parents would have dreamed would be ideal for them. So I always tell people, just follow your passion if you have the luxury to do so, right? I'm not going to pretend that there aren't people who just need to go get a job because that's the only option. I was very lucky, but pursue your passions. You only get to live once, and I can tell you, you get old fast, and all of a sudden those dreams that you had become a bit more out of reach. So I would tell my 20-year-old self to even go harder at DJing, but save a little money.